The West Lawrence Raiders survived 2 games in last year's playoff and are looking to make it all the way this time around.
Head football coach Stacy Nobles joins Bill in the Coach's Corner with more on their upcoming season.
The Raiders from West Lawrence had a very good season last year, 9-4, including 2 wins in the playoffs. Can they do it again this season? Stacy Nobles is here with us in the Coach's Corner. 2 playoff wins. I mean, I know you were disappointed about the loss to St. Pius, but still it had to make you feel good. That was a very successful season.
Yeah, I mean, we were blessed. Thank God for that year. It was an awesome ride. We needed that desperately in our program. That's what we've been battling to get the kids to believe. They've been so used to being mediocre, and they were finally they believed and they got over the hump, and that's a huge step for your program, especially when we hadn't won a region championship in 20 years, out the first outright region championship in school history. So a lot of momentum, but that was last year. We got we keep telling this group. That seniors group left their legacy now. What's this group going to do?
If you were just 7-3, that would have been great. But to have those 2 playoff wins has to be very, very beneficial for those young kids coming back.
Yeah, it was huge. I mean, we played a lot of young kids last year. We got a great group coming back. For them to be, they went in every game not hoping to win. They believed they were going to win, and that was a big deal for us to be able to take that next step. We were real close the year before and didn't finish with the record we needed to, but then last year they were able to finish games, and that's the key. Make sure we finish.
All right, let's talk about the defense for this year. All 3 defensive linemen back. How much does that help you, considering you do have questions in the secondary and at linebacker?
Yeah, I mean, it's huge. That defensive front's a great group. They just to see them grow from the beginning. Last year we came in with 2 returning starters, and and a lot of inexperience, and just to see them grow as the season went on, it's a phenomenal group. 2 of those guys power clean over 325 pounds. They're fast, they're big. And that should solidify our defense. We got one thing for us. We had a lot of injuries last year, and we didn't have our starting group back in there to week 9 last year, and we got a lot of sophomores. We've got 8 back on that side of the ball that started multiple games for us. So, injuries are bad when they happen, but in hindsight, they were thrown in the fire in big, not just meaningless games in the middle of the region hunt for us. And so that's huge going into this season for us. We're going to need that side of the ball to carry us, with an inexperienced quarterback.
Sure, no doubt. Well, that's the big question on offense. Who will play quarterback now that they are looking for a new one? We'll talk about that in our next report.